All right, you guys, here are the plants that I got from Lowe's that I scored, the Pink Princesses and White Knights. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this one. The variegation on this is incredible. I am like over the moon. It's so pretty. And then I got this one that has a new leaf unfurling. And then these two White Knights. I cannot believe these were $20 and they came with the ceramic pots. Like, I can't believe it. So we went to IKEA and I got the shelves. So I'm going to go ahead and hubby is actually going to be putting the shelves together. I'm going to wipe. I did see, I think one of these does have fungus gnats, unfortunately. So I am going to wipe all the leaves down. I do need to get some moss poles, definitely. Yeah, these are climbing plants and they do love moss poles. If you want your leaves to be bigger and fuller. So I do definitely need to get those. I don't have any material to make some right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the leaves nice and washed down and everything, and then we are gonna get the shelves built. All right, let's go. These are the, I don't know how to say it, Vittijo. I think it's Vittijo. I'm going to put a picture here on the screen to show you, but they are the white glass shelves from IKEA. And I did end up getting the double one as well as a single one. Initially, I was just going to get a double one, but I didn't think it was going to be enough shelving. So we ended up getting both. So we're just going to go ahead and put these together. They do come in black and white, so you do have options there. And I decided to go with the white because I just wanted something to be nice and bright and light and airy in the window. I love IKEA and it's the devil. It is so easy to spend money there, but they also had these nice display shelves that were glass, that were enclosed, which were so beautiful. They were pretty pricey, a lot pricier than these ones. But if you're looking for a display case like that is enclosed for humidity, definitely check out IKEA. I'm gonna go ahead and get these leaves nice and cleaned. I do this every time I get a new plant. I will aerate the soil really well and get the leaves. These plants, a couple of these did need some water, so I wanted to make sure that the soil was really aerated. So what I will do is in my plant spray bottle, I will create a mixture of water, some neem oil, and a couple of drops of dish soap. And I like to do this to clean the leaves off very, very well, to make sure that they're nice and clean so that they can photosynthesize. And also, for pests, this mixture is very good if you have any pests. In my experience, I don't like to repot them right away because I like to get them acclimated to the weather, to the area that I'm going to put them in. I do live in Colorado, which is pretty dry, especially in the summertime, and we don't have any humidity here pretty much at all. So especially when you're working with more like tropical plants that do like humidity, like I said, I like to wait to repot them to get them acclimated to whatever area that they're going to be in. This is the super variegated Pink Princess. This one was just, I can't believe that I found this one. I was super happy. I remember the lady in the store that I was talking to about the plants. She really wanted this, and another lady came as well, and she was looking at my cart and she's like, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Like, I want this one so bad. And I can't believe that I found this one. But these little glass protectors, they're like rubber strips. They go on the little metal section where the glass is going to go. So we're just going to go ahead and put those on and get everything nice and secure. The shelf was really easy. I mean, obviously, hubby put it together. I didn't do any of the work, but it was actually fairly easy to put together. So that was really nice. So now I'm just giving you guys just a little, I guess, before I get everything nice and moved. This is how everything is looking like. The plants are mainly kind of like on the floor and on like some makeshift planters that I kind of made and refurbished. So I'm gonna get those moved out of the way and prepared to get the area nice and cleaned and ready for the new shelf to go in front of the window. I'm going to give the floor a good vacuum, and I also, if you saw in the previous clip, I don't know if you did, but on the sides of the windows there was some holes from the previous drapes, so I went ahead and got those filled and got those painted as well. I do need to do another coat because there are still a couple spots that need to be repainted. It's pretty late at night now, and I'm giving you guys a view of the living room, the front room, and all the stuff that I kind of need to move and get out of the way. So I'm going to but move all of these planters, and I got the plants all nice and cleaned and watered, and they are sitting on this, I don't even know what to call this, a box. Like, I wish I could just knock this little box thing out, but I don't know what it is. I guess a shelf that came with the house, the built-in, whatever. So I got the shelves stacked here, and I'm gonna go ahead and move the shelves against the window. Like I said, I initially was just gonna do the double shelf, but I'm really glad that I got the other singular shelf because I did fill it up. I mean, I didn't fill it up all the way, but I filled it up well enough to where the plants are nice and spaced out, but I do still have room if I want to add some more plants. So yeah, I'm glad that I got both of the shelves. Two of these glass vases from IKEA for $2.99 that I just thought were absolutely adorable. This Monstera is just a cutting from the one that really wasn't doing well. As you can see, that one leaf was kind of warped, but it is rooting, so I thought that's definitely a good sign. So I went ahead and moved that Monstera in that glass vase. I thought they were so adorable. I love the way they kind of have like that vintage type look that I really enjoy. As you can see, I already have plants on the shelf, and it was like, I don't know, it was pretty late at night here, but I was just going back and forth, and I didn't want to bore you guys. I didn't want to film everything because I was just like, yeah, just doing a lot, and I love doing this stuff, you guys. I promise you, if I was rich, I would be an interior designer for, like, you know, whoever, millionaires, I don't know, but I really enjoy this stuff. I love interior design so much. I love finding furniture pieces and flipping furniture and finding pieces that fit your home decor and your style and switching things up. It makes me so happy. I really enjoy doing it. But anyway, so today is a new day, and I am going to go ahead and get this console nice and emptied and cleaned out because I am going to move it downstairs. I did feel like it was overcrowded, and I wanted a new space for plants that I'll be staking in the future. So this is where I kept all my plant stuff. As you can see, my planters, and in the drawers I had labels and stakes and everything like that. So I'm going to get everything nice and emptied, and I'm going to clean this off really well, and yeah, just continue on with the process. Don't ask me why I thought it would be a good idea for me to try to move this console by myself. I'm like, what are you even doing? The thought, sometimes guys, I just be thinking I'm invincible and I can do whatever. And I'm just like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. No, like you can't do this. And then when I get it down the stairs, I almost tip the whole thing over. And that was just me doing it here. And not after I get it down these 2 stairs, I came up with the bright idea. I was like, oh yeah, I can get it. If I got it down these 2 stairs, I can get it, or these 3 stairs, I can get it down the downstairs basement after I smash my hand. Like, what are you doing? Absolutely not. Stop. I'm gonna need you to stop, ma'am. And then I proceeded to take it down the stairs. Like I said, like I can do it all by myself. Like, no. And then I'm giving a thumbs up, like, oh yeah, I definitely got this. Absolutely not. I had a seat after this, as I very well needed to. Like, ma'am, have a seat. So I got it stuck right here. I could not get it around the corner, obviously. And I just left it there and waited. My baby's like, Mom, what you doing? Like, what are you doing? I waited until hubby got home that night because, yeah, I couldn't do it. So I was still cleaning. I got the mirrors all cleaned down, and I didn't record, like I said, everything of me cleaning, but I did definitely wipe everything down, swept, and all that. I got this cute table at Goodwill for $6.99. And at first I was going to sand down the top. As you can see, there's kind of a little residue of, I don't know, somebody put something on top of it. But I actually decided to keep it for now because you'll see in the end, it looked really cute against the chairs. I paired it with those gold chairs. And I thought I really like the color of the brown. I might go back and just resurface the top just to get that like round stain out, but I didn't do it in this video. So I'm cleaning off this, whatever this is even called, a dome something, I don't know. I'm getting that nice and clean because earlier I did have the plants all on them, so it did collect a lot of dirt and dust and everything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and switch out this plant stand. I just decided to switch it out to the white one because I thought it looked better. This plant stand, I honestly believe that it's like an outdoor plant stand. I mean, you can use it indoors. Nobody says you can, do what you want. But I just thought this looked a lot better. And then I paired it with my watering cans. I put both of them underneath it, but I ended up moving the silver one onto a smaller plant stand because I'll eventually use that plant stand for another plant, I'm sure. Was waiting all day for the grow lights to come in because I was pretty much finished, but I wanted to get these grow lights up before I did the final reveal. So they finally came in, and this was the same day. It was just later on in the night. So I went ahead and unpackaged those, and I got them all set up. And I did decide to go with the standing lights because I do plan on using these on the plants after they do get, they grow and get a little bit taller. So we got her down here, and y'all, look how, you see how it's like slanted? The ground is definitely uneven right there. Like, what the heck? I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it here, but I do think I'm gonna try to put the DVDs. I'm gonna try to fit the DVDs down here and see how that works. I definitely need to go through them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it here or I might put it against this wall, or I guess that's really the only options. But okay, let's go take a look upstairs. All right, so this is what we are looking like. You guys, it is so airy in here. I'm like, oh man, it feels so good. You know, when you kind of just switch things up in a room and it just makes you want to sit in there forever? That's how I'm feeling right now. It's so spacious. And I mean, I like my things, don't get me wrong, but I don't like a bunch of stuff everywhere. I just don't like clutter and things like that. So this is what it looks like from the door when you walk in. And I just think it looks cute. That table from Goodwill, I think really offsets the gold chairs. You know, it kind of gives it like, especially with that planner, it kind of gives it like a, I don't know, like an antique-ish look. But let me just show you. So I moved, as you saw, I moved this planner, like that wire type planner is it kind of reminds me of like an outside planner. I mean, you can use it indoors, but I just like the way that this looked better. So this is just a quick pan of the bench. Super cute. These planners are so adorable. I got these at Walmart. I believe they were $3.98. They're a little big for the nursery pot, but that leaf just unfurled. All right. So I decided to go with grow lights that were on a stand because I'm eventually going to need moss poles for a lot of these plants, and some of them are already hitting like the shelf, and I know that it's not going to fit. So eventually I'm going to, like I said, get the moss poles in there, and then they are going to need a space to grow up high. So I just figured that I'll probably put them like right here, which is another reason why I wanted to move that console downstairs. I didn't like how crowded it looked, and like I said, I needed a space, you know, for the plant growth. So that's kind of my idea there. And I moved the little stand here with the grow plant. The plants are still in there. The really variegated pink princess is under there. So you guys, this little spritzer right here from IKEA is absolutely adorable. I would definitely recommend it. It spritzes very well, and it has like a lot of it. It spritzes a lot. I was so upset about this, but I put her in some little sphagnum moss, and hopefully she'll bounce back. I was so sad when this snapped off because look at all the new growth. But all right. Anyways, you guys, yeah, this is what we're looking like. I want to give you one view from the top of the stairs because I think it just looks so good. So this is what it's looking like from the top. Just super open and airy. Like I said, we are going to get some blinds on this window, which I think will look nice, and then we'll be able to get rid of the rod so it'll be matching. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.